Yeah, I must have forgot about the FUNKMASTER. Yeah, I must have forgot. Granted, that those last 2 rounds were definitely pretty scary, but very, very happy to see Aljamain Sterling get the win there. And he's dealt with 13 months of ridicule, 13 months of people disparaging him as a champion. And I understand, we understand why, right? You know, ESPN also released a whole story about like how it was Marab that wanted him to hold the belt, to hold it, and he wasn't too happy about it. And that one picture spiraled everything out of control, and here we are where we are. But Sterling, heart and grit. That those last 2 rounds were definitely tough. Those first 3 rounds were textbook Aljamain Sterling, but we all know that Jan legitimately turns it on a crazier pace in those later rounds. So it was a little bit scary, but he constantly pushed with the takedown threat. His kicks did a really good job of chipping away at Jan and keeping him honest. Jan was biting on almost every single feint that Sterling threw, and that's what allowed Sterling to open up a little bit to the head. So just very solid, complete performance for the most part of the fight. The last few portions of the fight, Jan made some really good adjustments. And I thought that second round was a 10-8. It should have been under the new rules, unless Florida's under a different rule book. But he managed to get the nod. So in this game, Aljamain doesn't have too much power. His accuracy's kind of right there. And his blocking, I do think his blocking should be a little bit better now. His head movement looked really good. He was very aware of what Jan liked to throw on the exits. And that saved him a lot because he was getting caught a lot in that first fight. As the fight progressed, Jan made really beautiful adjustment there. So good on Sterling's camp to be able to recognize what Jan likes to do. Jan's pivoting out still proved to be a problem for Sterling, especially when he would shoot straight on. But Sterling was shooting a lot just to get Jan to, one, also kind of stall the clock a little bit, but also to get Jan to respect that the takedown threat kept coming. And when he got Jan's back in rounds 2 and 3, it helped a lot. So yeah, that was crazy. So again, I was just referring to like the punch power. Doesn't help that his move levels for his punches aren't anything too crazy. A part of it has to do with how Aljamain throws his punches. He doesn't throw with too much power. Just kind of helps him keep like the pace he likes to throw. Again, against with Pedro Munoz, he was able to throw 350 strikes, land 175. That was just hard enough, but best believe them shit's gonna hurt. His kicks are really good. You want to do a lot of kicking with Aljamain. So on ranked championships, I'm going to be looking to use a lot of roundhouse kicks, a lot of body teeps, and maybe a couple spins here and there, some calculated spins. And if I can get a takedown, also with the BJJ judos at level 3, I'm able to pull guard into the top mount sweep, so I'm going to use that as well. All of his BJJ transitions are at level 4, and the wrestling is at level 3. His best chokes are going to be the rear naked choke submissions, pretty much all the back stuff, but he's also really good with the armbar stuff as well as the knee bars. Pretty sure he has access to a lot of stamina advantage knee bar submissions, so if we get to any of those, we're going to definitely try that as well. Boxing combinations at 3, Muay Thai level 3, traditional combos, the fun combos at level 3 as well. So I'm very elated right now, so I can tell my voice isn't quite there. But I'm excited. We're going to go on ranked championships. We're going to have some fun with Aljamain Sterling. And again, congratulations, champ. You got the job done, and you shut out a lot of people. Let's get the showcase fucking going. Let's go. So first up, we're going against a Rob Font. And this guy's Division 18. Cool. Font is very, very solid in this game. He has the right frame where he can box inside in the pocket. He has really heavy hands for the most part. He did get slightly nerfed after the Aldo fight, but his move level still carry him through. So we're going to start out strong. Switch to southpaw. Use a lot of feints. Get our opponent backing up. He's thinking. This is what my opponent's thinking. The roundhouse body kick was a really good weapon of Aljamain to wear on Jan. Jan's chin is crazy. His chin is absolutely incredible, and his gas tank is incredible, but working the midsection does a lot. And there was moments where I could have swore I thought Jan was hurt. Keep feinting. See how the hands are going high and low, high and low. Getting the response that we want. It's definitely better off to use Aljamain with linear strikes. Of course, that puts you at risk for side steps. Whoa, that was close. That was close. That was close to being illegal there, buddy. Oh, he denied that takedown. Impressive. All right. Take the guillotine. We're not going to get this guillotine, but we are going to use this to kind of slow down and wear out our opponent. I will say, though, Jan, he has some incredible, like, his defense and his awareness of takedowns is nothing short of incredible. I don't think even the best wrestlers in in the division outside of Aljamain, like Merab, would have a easy time taking down and holding down Jan, because the man understands how positioning in MMA. He understands framing, but he understands how to frame accordingly, how to counter accordingly, how to pivot. Pivoting is something that Aldo's also really good at, and that's why it's hard for guys to get takedowns on Aldo too. Okay, let's get to that clinch. Working a few strikes. And notice how this font, usually fonts, I hit my arm. Fonts tend to pressure a lot more, but because of the grappling threat, he's not really pressuring me. And this is perfect to what I want to happen. Sneaking another body kick under the arm. And the key thing with Aljamain, you got to stay active. Active. Make sure all the strikes are landing. You can't afford any big whiffs. There it goes. I haven't seen Aljamain throw that since his earlier fights. Oh, that body kick shot not landed.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling.
Whew. Denied that takedown. That's fine. That's what we expect. While he tries to defend a takedown, we're going to keep landing shots to the top of the head.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in his
All right.
zone. It's like the basketball.
See that? He keeps dropping his hands.
This guy today is
So we can get some spinning back fist action.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here.
Oh, look at that. We got him reacting. Ooh.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying
body work. Oh, that was so close. So close. Nice fake.
Uppercut to the head instead.
Spin one more time. Keep going. Let's keep going. One more. Yes, we got the knockdown. Okay, that 100% secures the round for us. That's something that I notice a lot with in UFC 3 and 4. Like, just the threat of the takedown alone is enough to kind of slow somebody down. If they don't respect your grappling at all, then they're able to kind of tee off from you real crazy. Let's keep going. The fear got into this man's heart. Ooh. Okay. Starting a pull counter. So that means we're going to keep targeting the body.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Oof.
Look at him whip his
All right, now he's using body teeps himself. He's trying to create space.
And he landed the right hand there.
Okay. No hook kick for me.
He's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The hands are high.
Got 5 rounds to work though. Oh, I wanted to shoot a takedown. The body kick staggered me there. Work. That's a good cheeky rear hook. Just keep probing with the jab. Keep probing with the jab.
Circling to his right.
High kick for us there.
Back to the jab now, no good.
And if y'all didn't see also, Volkanovski just put out probably one of the most complete performances of his career against Jung, and I'm gonna look forward to doing that showcase as well. I always like to wait for like the championship fights after the pay-per-view so I don't jinx people. Cool. Slip check hook. Ah, yes. It's the bait. Nice switch kick yourself, buddy. See, he's just what this guy's waiting for. He's just waiting for that one big opportunity. There's the back fist. He's waiting for that one big opportunity so he can get a rock or a knockdown, which is how a lot of players play. There we go. Got what we wanted. Kept leading with that 1-2. And here we are on mount. That's where we want to be. It's not going to roll out to the back. That's cool. Now, Aljamain earlier in his career, I noted that Joe Rogan in the commentary was talking about Aljamain's back attacks, but earlier in his career, he used the arm triangle really, really well to pass guard. He used the arm triangle to open up his opponent so they can try to frame off and then open up ground and pound. So this is another one of his best chokes. Now, I'm not going to get this one here, but this is going to help me pass guard. Here we are in side control. See where he's going to go. Alright, going to give a crucifix. You do not want to be here under anybody. Give Americana? Probably not. Yeah, this is a solid second round. Very solid second round. And another thing, the grappling just kills these guys. No, I'm not going to risk that. I probably could have gone for the finish there, but a lot of times these guys, I don't know how they do it, but they're able to slip out from the ground and pound sequence. Takes a chunk out of my stamina. I'm going to choose for position over submission, or in this case, the finishing for now.
trying to isolate.
Just do this to score a little bit. We have ourselves a lock in round 2. I will say though, the concerns I had for Aljamain were definitely, it was definitely the exits that I was concerned about. But he was really proactive, and when it came to, one, avoiding Jan's return fire, especially whenever he got in close, because Jan was looking to catch him on the exits really well. And I'm pretty sure they may have noted that from the first time they fought, and also his fights against Aldo and Sandhagen, because that's something that Jan seems to do extremely well. I was surprised that Aldo wasn't able to pivot around the hook, but you know, Jan's footwork is extremely solid, and he's just crazy busted in this game as well. Oh, nothing there. This guy doesn't have an answer for me. It's a back fist. Trying to lead with that 1-2. That should have not trapped me. That should not have slid forward.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
He wants to start pressuring a little bit. It's a big whiff. He's feeling that. There we go. Got the takedown. One thing I noticed. Oh, he's panicking. Ah, this dude's panicking. Let's go for the leg lock. So one thing I noticed is that whenever there's a punch or a move, something that should work a lot more consistently is that when somebody collides into you with a punch in this game and they kind of miss, or they miss like a side kick or a front kick, and you shoot a takedown right away, the takedown's kind of hard to deny. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it home. So we're gonna take this home. But yeah, it's usually a lot harder to deny that takedown. And we got right into full guard. It's close. It's close. Oh yeah, we got it. Once it gets to this stage, that's it. It's a wrap. We're taking it. Yeah, we're taking that leg out. Ah, you tight. Oh, he's tight. He's tight. Why couldn't you just give me that? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Just like we should. It's like that's like the Stamen win. All right, we're gonna get one more. We're gonna get one more, and I'm gonna take my ass to bed. I'm still hyped after that card, bro. Very hyped. Look who we have here, the man that Sterling called out after his victory against Jan. TJ Dillashaw. I like this fight for Sterling a lot. I actually like this fight a lot more than if he were to like try to call out Aldo. I still think Aldo's a really, really tougher matchup because he's a jiu-jitsu world champion, and he does know how to grapple a little bit more offensively when he gets in positions, or knows how to lock opponents down, as we saw that Jan was somewhat able to do against Sterling. So, you know, I know people say styles make fights, but I'm not a fan of saying that too much. It's about implementation of game plans. Should have hit me there. Let's go. Let's keep working them. But with Sterling against TJ, nice. I think TJ's length, I say TJ's length, Aljamain's length and his frame give TJ a bit of issues, not just per se with the striking, but he's not going to have a problem taking out TJ either. I will say though that the kickboxing, the Dutch kickboxing of TJ's is obviously better than Sterling's, but I like Sterling's ability to threaten in his submission threats against TJ, and I could see him kind of negating TJ's wrestling ability. All right, we got that to now. So we can pass the guard. And TJ also gave up a few takedowns to Dominic Cruz in their fight, and I think Sterling would definitely do his homework on TJ. Do some homework on how he tries to work the clinch if he tries to go into the cage. I think he could definitely do some work. I think that's a great call out for Aljamain. As for everybody else in the division, I would definitely like Jan to fight. You know what? If Aljamain decides to take a break, I wouldn't mind seeing TJ versus Jan or something like that. But it's just tough because almost everybody else in the top 5 of the division is not coming up for a loss except Aldo, who's on a 3-fight win streak. Huh? Oh, yes, it worked. I haven't been able to hit this in a while. If y'all played UFC 3, this was a 2-gate submission. And 2-gate submissions are tough. Now, this submission is kind of still tough for me to get, but I think with a denial, I think I'll be better off. Right, we're good. We're good. We're good here. We're good off our back. Nope. Get the reversal. Ooh, nice fake. My dumbass forgot that he had a rubber guard.
Such a high-level grappler.
Let's get it. Let's get it. This is smooth. This is smooth so far. That's another thing that makes Aljamain so good in this game. If you try to play with him traditionally, as I quote, because a lot of guys is just mainly striking heavy, he is going to struggle immensely against Aldo, TJ, Jan. Even a good Corey can give you like some problems. Font, obviously. But if you go full, if you go, I'll say that's the ESFL guys say full T4H with Sterling, he's a motherfucker to deal with. Solid round. Solid round. I think that's how I think that could be how it goes. One thing that TJ does have, he has some pretty good cheeky power for sure. Although now he's pushing what, 37-ish. Power's the last thing to go though. Power's definitely the last thing to go.
He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just
I can't wait.
why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down,
now it feels like
with positioning and
for Sterling,
brutal, nasty ground and pound.
a lot of questions have been answered. Obviously, I know he wanted to dominate Jan, but Jan's really good himself. But he was able to legitimize himself as a champion because so many people gave him a lot of shit. Just, those 4th and 5th rounds, though, are definitely concerned. Good front kick. I gotta stop talking. Nice little cheeky front kick there.
Nice job by the fighter.
Nice.
Continue to block
the
shot.
cage. There we go. Prime John Jones in the sense. Said Jones would do a spinning elbow off of the catch. Nice front kick. So I was watching a bit of John Jones, and I'm like, I wonder if I could do a spinning back fist. Here I am. Nice body kick. Oof. Cheeky head kick. No. Perfect counter against that slip. She can get him to over under.
57 total strikes have landed for Aljamain.
Can you get him over under? Nah, he probably won't throw one too. Ah, no! It turns to a single collar. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. We'll keep pressing. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Let's go. Woo! Close, but no cigar, buddy. Ho ho ho! That's a spear! That's a spear! You see that fatigued animation, you shoot that goddamn spear. And the best part about it, had he sprawled, that would have put him right by the cage. Oh, good arm trap. Denial. Should we go for the Kimura? Nah.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
We'll chill here for now. We'll work him here from scarf hold position.
2 minutes to go.
Side or whatever the hell you want to call it. Huh? I'm surprised Sterling doesn't have the armbar from here. Okay. Back in our wheelhouse. Ooh, that was a dumb idea, buddy. See where sub D is. Okay, we'll pass on that for now. Come on, you're not gonna move? That's fine by me. We're safe. Oh, dude, nope. Nope, you fumbled. You fumbled. You fumbled. Oh, and this was a lot stronger than the other one. Okay, let's keep, come on. Alright, we finished this with a sub, we lit. We finished this with 2 back-to-back subs. We are lit. Yeah, that's what makes a FUNKMASTER so he's complete. Got the sub. It's what makes him a complete threat in the division, right? His wrestling, his jiu-jitsu, his striking to set up his grappling to set up his striking. It's almost like a jack of all trades while specializing in one specific area. Like he's still really good in the grappling. But overall, man, I'm just happy to see him get the victory, be on the receiving end of the good side of the split decision, and he's gonna have a lot of the haters, man. Y'all gotta go somewhere else now, because the FUNKMASTER is here. He's here. He's proved himself. He is the best bantamweight right now in the UFC with that belt around his waist. Round 17. Appreciate you, FUNKMASTER. I'm out.